Team Nerd Herd podcast. For our best advice is if you want to do it right, select what you like. It's freaking hot in this mask.
We can also barely hear you,
I can't
which might be
see
a
either,
plus.
so hurry up.
Oh,
That's
good
okay.
evening, y'all.
I'm Batman.
Oh, there you
All
go.
right, that's it.
Happy
I can't
Halloween,
see.
y'all.
I can't see.
We are
I can't
reaching
see.
out
I
to
can't
you
see.
from furthest realms and the darkest depths of
Oh,
hell
come on.
for a Sunday evening. Jeff, put your mask back on, bro. And without further ado, we got them top picks of the week for November 3rd, 2021. Let's go ahead and get this roll call going. Let's go ahead and holla at the herd chat. But let's go ahead and get it started. Trick or treat, motherfuckers. What's going on, Alonzo? How's it going, brother?
Oh, happy Halloween, everybody. Hopefully you guys had a great Halloween, got some candy, handed out some candy. I'm loving this season. I love Halloween. I mean, it's just like one of the best times of the year. So yeah, I can't wait to get this pick of the week started. What about you, Jeff?
I'm blind, so I
Yeah,
hope
we
the
know.
camera's right here.
Little to
What
your
up,
left,
herd?
Little to your left.
Just chilling. Look to my left.
Look to your
Yeah, a
right.
little to your left.
Look to your right.
A little to your left. There you go.
I knew I was good. I knew I was good. Oh, anyways, yeah, it's great. I have been busy all weekend, but I'm glad to be here. I need to chill out and right before the work week. So great to be here with you guys on a Halloween. Let's pass it over to Anthony.
AKA.
Who's Anthony? I'm Batman.
Okay, can I get points for setting him up? Because damn.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm doing
he
all right.
closed that
Just
case, man.
had a busy week this week, but all's good. Happy Halloween, everybody. Uh, took my daughter and my niece trick or treating, so it was all good,
nice.
Then had some comfort food, some Chipotle Mexican grill food today, so
Your poor bathroom.
so they get a chance to come over here. So for today, all is right with the world. So having a good time. Looking forward to talking about some comics, which is all good. Hanging out with you guys. So how about you, JR? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. See, I got the most comfortable costume on. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you put a lot of
lazy
effort into that one.
I didn't realize you had that on.
Does anyone even realize who I am?
Yeah, you're Shrek.
There we go. But
Yeah,
see, that
but
works for me, right? I'm a giant
That's
ogre,
right.
right?
you didn't need that to be known as Shrek.
Yeah. Well, fuck you, little man. Anyways, happy Halloween to all of one people in this chat room. Glenn, we love you for showing up and chilling
No,
with
you know
us.
what I think it is. Everyone else is over at Copy 801's channel.
Probably are. They probably
What's
are.
going on at Copy's channel?
The
Yo,
moderators-
the anime,
moderators
you
are
got the
on
four
there.
horsemen.
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell?
Yeah.
The Horsemen of the Apocalypse are over
it's
there.
all
Hey,
good,
it is what
man.
it is.
I mean, come on, they're a
They'll
moderator.
be done shortly.
Let 'em
I'm
have
not
fun.
worried.
No,
Yeah, but
that's
I-
right.
Anyways.
Glenn is here at least. Thank you, Glenn.
Glenn is the
He's
one
switching
mod that
back and
actually
forth.
showed up for his job. Anyways,
so we do have a blue wrench in there. Okay, got it.
okay, we got a
Rudy's
couple.
here
There we
now.
go. They're coming now.
All right.
Now that they're coming, I'll send them over to Steve. How are you doing,
Oh
Steve?
yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's Sunday, and we are closing the week out. It is Halloween. Your boy got some mask on, and I'm ready to rock right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and holler. If you guys missed Copy 801 show, man, then you missed the Four Horsemen in full effect, man. You got my man Ric Flair, you got my man brother Rudy, Mexico's greatest luchador. You got something Wong. You already know something white is gonna happen. It was perfect. You got my man D Anime, etc. D Anime, etc. Senpai. Yo, this thing echoes. And then you got my man Glenn 2K, man, my whore hermano for Halloween. What's cracking, my brother? What's cracking? And then you can't just hate on the music, man. You got to get DJ Abomination and Plainclothes D. Where's my lightsaber? All right, now we're gonna go ahead and holler at this herd chat. Yo, what's cracking, brother Rudy? Brother Rudy. Like I said, man, if you guys miss Copy Show, go ahead and support our moderators. They
That's right.
are the trio, but now they are the four horsemen. Dub them as that, love them as that. Bam, give them that love. You got Glenn 2K12. What's going on, brother Glenn? Happy Halloween, my brother. You got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Uzumaki, Super God Saint, Super Saiyan Uzumaki is in the building. I felt that chakra. You got my man, brother Rudy, number one, man, number one gun. You got my man, masterpiece making Tim Stacy. If you guys missed out, he was over. He was over at a call, man. Masterpiece making Tim Stacy got them commissions.
I got it,
Oh,
State. I got it, Tim.
bam!
It arrived.
Ooh.
You got Nicole. What's going on,
Nicole.
Nicole? Hey, how are you, girl? Hey, girl. Hey. You
Alonzo, can you
got
just go like this for me?
comics are great. Of course I can, but I gotta
No,
highlight people.
Alonzo, not you.
Oh,
With those glasses on.
I think we're all caught up, man. We'll go ahead and highlight you if we got you coming in. And without further ado, let's get this Sunday going.
All right, all right. So the first pick of November 3rd goes to Anthony. Anthony, what is going on? Tell us about this thing.
Taking this damn thing off.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
No, all right. So for today, let me see. Got to put my glasses on just so I can see what it is that I picked. Okay, so we have the Dark Knights of Steel. It's a new 12-issue miniseries. It's essentially going to be an Elseworlds tale, written by the great Tom Taylor, and it's being drawn by Yasmin Putri. So she also did the main cover, as you can see, and the variant cover was done by Josh Middleton. Like, okay, this cover was done by Cal New. Awesome cover, but essentially it's going to be a story that takes place um, uh, where there's an old England, where you had knights, and knaves and thieves and court jesters and what have you, except that you're gonna have the usual heroes: Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and a bunch of other surprise heroes there, so. It's gonna be an interesting Elseworlds tale. It's something that I'm very looking forward to.
Does that cover remind anyone else of like the Green Lantern from Kingdom Come?
Yeah, like he sits in the throne.
Yeah.
That he's high above the earth. Yeah, except
Yeah.
that I gotta admit, I think this looks more badass than Green. I
Alex
mean, Green
Ross?
Lantern looks great. Don't get me wrong, he does. I mean, especially since it was the original one that
From
that
Fighting
Alan Scott.
Words.
But this one, Batman sitting there with his sword. Excuse me. That's pretty badass.
I wonder if he calls it Wang.
Some hard steel right there. Gotta
But
tell you.
Cal New, very famous for his store variants, and this one is no exception. I think this one is actually the standard variant. And he definitely brought the heat for this cover.
No, it's a great cover. I love
agree,
it.
dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
Batman looks badass in this one.
That's fire.
Yes, it is. I mean, even though you can't see his Batman logo, it's actually there on the breastplate.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of like a tinted steel.
Yeah.
Like a little different gray shade.
But of course, he has the Batman scowl going as usual. So.
No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, dude, I'm digging that. Kyle New's been bringing fire, dude.
Yeah, no,
He's truly talented.
This year, there's been so many great cover artists. A lot of great covers. Whether it's Rose Besh, David Nakayama, Bjorn Berens, who's mainly does Spawn. But Cal New has definitely been one of those to bring the heat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I agree, man.
And we can go to the cover pick. And this one's an unusual one. You know, Chris Anka, I'm not very familiar with his work, but I love this color blend cover of the Miles Morales new costume. You know, I'm not digging the new costume as a whole, but there are certain ways that certain artists have drawn it that it does look cool. This being one of them. You know, I love how he blends it in with the red. You know, even though it's more of a rose color, I guess you could say. And is one cover I'm definitely was looking forward to from the moment I saw it.
That the way his feet are just seemed uncomfortable. Like that whole kind of split type thing does not seem comfortable. And I hope
He's
he watches out
Spider-Man,
for
bro.
birds as he's swinging.
That's that urban look, bro.
It is a cool
And
cover, but yeah, I'm not digging the costume. I feel like it's
yeah,
Ben
no,
Reilly all over again.
I still, and I've asked this question to a few people. How does Miles Morales stick to walls through his sneakers?
Very carefully.
I'd really like to
They're
know that
special Tony
because
Stark sneakers.
That's right.
That's the answer for everything in Marvel.
Yeah.
Didn't
Tony
you
Stark
know
made him special
you
ones.
he wears Jordans.
So
Special
Tony Stark
you
can
can
take the Jordans and make them
you can
better.
customize your Nikes now. You know that, right? On the website.
No, I know that.
That's
But
what he did.
that's
There we go.
artistic. This is, you know,
Stacy and Glenn. Bubblegum and magnets.
That's
Oh,
but
Or
no,
the
God.
it's
unstable molecules like Fantastic Four outfits.
There you
true.
go.
But you know, I guess if shit can stick to a wall, I guess so can sneakers.
Damn right. Damn right. All right, all right. JR, what do you got for us?
So I went off the range a little bit here. I went with Rush. It just looked really cool. I mean, it looks like spiders during the Gold Rush days. I mean, I'm from California. Most of us California. The Gold Rush is kind of near and dear to us here. This is a Vault comic. This might be my first Vault comic I buy.
really
It just looked really cool. And if you actually go to the next page, it actually has the meaning of the thing. It says, the hungry earth reddens under snow-clad hills. So I'm wondering if that's a reference, I mean, because it spells out the rush, if that has some meaning in it. But these covers just caught my eye, especially the orange one here on the right-hand side where he's going off into the sunset or the whatever on a spider thing. It just looks creepy. I imagine Steve is probably buying this one.
you bet your ass I
Uh,
am.
So we may have to bring back something to go over this because it really looks interesting. I think it'll. I hope the art in the inside is just as good as outside. I know Simon Spurrier is a well-known writer. He does a lot of good stuff. I like
tiger.
his stuff.
Is in
Huh?
the building.
Oh, there we go. He must just got home from taking the little ones out. But
Comics Talk Weekly.
Yeah.
Philip in the building. También. What's up, Phil?
anyone else getting this title other than Steve?
Right here, brother.
You know what? I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. But that cover, that red cover and that Martin Simmons cover, I mean, they look amazing.
Yeah, that
You
red
know,
cover
so it might
reminds
be
me
a,
of something.
it might be a cover buy for me.
They look like older books that you would find in the library somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It kind of reminded me of like those, like that orange cover almost reminds me of Apocalypse Now in some way.
So I can see that.
Yeah, I'd have to see it in person.
Dang.
Yeah.
You got to get that candy, though, Azores.
One thing, you know, because you know Martin Simmons now he's pretty famous for doing the, you know, Department of Truth covers. You know,
Yeah,
and what's funny is that his artwork was criticized at the beginning. Now everyone loves it and can't get enough of it. And I mean, this cover that he does here is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if people love his artwork still, because
No,
I
but
think
like-
I think people have gotten to the point where they realize it works for that book.
right? Because there was that one issue where his art, where they changed the artist, and all you heard was,
The fairy
"We
tale
want
art
him
one.
back. We want him back because it doesn't fit."
Well, that's the great thing about like Department of Truth is that each different story arc they can switch the artist depending on what fits for that story arc. But
But
he
so far,
is
yeah,
the main guy that you need on there. But
yes,
anyways,
yes.
Or
this
hermano. Thank
this
you.
should be a really good book. I'm hoping I can find it here in town and pick it up because it looks creepy as hell.
Yeah, dude. I have it on my pull already. I'm ready to rock.
Yeah.
I did a quick search on that thing. This hungry earth reddens under snow-clad hills, and the only
Right.
thing that pops up is the rush. So
That's what it's
Right.
called. Yep. Copy 801. What's cracking, brother?
so
So
Rob,
it could be referring this. It could be the spiders they're referring to in it, and that they're under the
Anime
under the hills.
I mean, even though that other cover is, it looks like, like how in the old westerns you have a cowboy rides off into the sunset.
Totally
So
agree,
instead
Tim.
of a horse,
Yep.
you got a spider.
Yeah.
And just really
You-
quickly, I'm gonna just digress a little bit. This is for you, D'Anime, only because he brought it up during Coffee's show. He liked this
Yeah.
gift.
Bring it back. Bring
He
it
loved
back.
it. He was
Wow.
like, So this is for you, D'Anime.
You might have to keep that for Comics Are Great as well.
Fuzzy Dunlop. What's cracking, my brother?
So who's up next on the chopping block?
All right, let's take a look. It is Mr.
Jeff.
Keith Gribbin.
Yeah, I actually
Mhm.
picked this one for the B story. So the B story is going to have Zatanna versus Merlin.
Ooh.
So that piqued my interest immediately, and that was it. I knew I was going to get the comic, and there's only 2 covers, so I mean, there you are. And if you are collecting selfie covers, which like the bubblegum covers, there's another one for you.
Is that the Ray or the new Ray?
No, that's Naomi, right?
That's Naomi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Now-
I've never seen her without like
So-
having like a hoodie and stuff.
Yeah, that's
That
probably going
emblem
to be
looks
a
like
hot.
the Ray.
It's probably going to be a hot book to go for a variant open order.
There's a future comic that's coming out, and at first I didn't know it was Naomi because it's about the Gold Lantern, and
yeah.
her costume. I mean, the way the logo is, it's almost an exact match. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
Maybe.
I mean, now I'm not familiar because I don't read Justice League, but did her costume change? And is this like the first time she's using this particular insignia on her costume?
So her costume did change as soon as
Okay.
she joined the Justice League. So she's actually part of the Justice League now.
But it's been a
Right.
few. It's been like at least 3 or 4 issues, right?
Yeah.
So, and I know the A story is what it's Justice League versus Checkmate, basically. So,
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
yay. That's why I led with the B story.
I like
Yeah,
Checkmate.
nice.
So
Because most of the time I don't read the backstories.
What's up,
I'm just not a
hermano?
fan. So Eric,
Eric the Phoenix is in the building, motherfuckers.
oh, Tim
You
says
think-
no. The logo's been the same the whole time.
really?
there
I have
you
to.
go.
Costume
Okay, I gotta
everything,
check it out. I wasn't sure, so
All right. And then you also have a cover of the week.
Yeah, so I take the Sprouse. I think it's the anniversary cover. So it's just the Rebels team. You got everyone. You got Chopper. You got Hera. You got Ezra, Kanan. Damn it, I can't remember everyone's name. Sabine,
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yep.
and
No,
I forgot
cool.
the big guy's name. But yeah, I definitely with Ahsoka about to come out. I mean, about to start filming probably. This is starting to start getting hot. Like these kind of books, anything with Rebels, those kind of characters are going to be connected to the story. At least that's my opinion.
I hope that they do. I hope they bring some of these characters.
Well, I mean, it's already rumored that Sabine and Ezra might show up in the show.
Ezra
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to show up.
Yep.
That would be great.
I mean, with the ending of
Right,
Rebels
but
where they left it, if
But-
Thrawn shows up, Ezra has to show up.
but they're kind of showing. They're kind of. It's kind of feels like they're gonna show Thrawn already made it back from the past the outer realm into the outer realm.
And you
with
may
an
be right,
army,
but I imagine they'll do flashbacks.
Right.
Right.
And I think they already casted him. Is the rumor already?
I believe
too.
they've cast him. I've also heard that there originally was going to be a Rebels 2 cartoon, like a second cartoon, and that they
that might be
scrapped
live
it because
action.
Ahsoka basically
It's gonna
took
be
its
Rebels
place.
2. Yeah.
This sucks.
No.
That sucks. Hey, who knows? The live action might be good.
I like Ahsoka. I really do. Okay. And I'm all for a live show for Ahsoka, but I don't see why they couldn't do both.
Look, just give me Thrawn. I don't care.
Yeah, the same
There
with
you go.
Thrawn.
There you
To be
go.
quite honest, right? I just want to see them really bring that to life.
I will say
that would be cool.
I will say for the Ahsoka fans out there, Gentle Giant does the mini buses that I always get.
Mhm.
They've got a new one recently that's an Ahsoka. That is Rosario Dawson's version of Ahsoka
Oh no.
with the white blades, and you can find it on their website right now. I do
Ooh.
not believe it's sold out. It's a pre-order.
That's cool.
I know the other one that I have is started out like $120, is now a $700 piece.
Whoa!
So-
Everyone go now.
So
Good
just letting you
Lord.
know,
We forgive you to catch everything on the rewind.
Yeah. the Rosario one might be one you might want to pick up.
Get them cash pickups.
Yeah.
I
Very
won't be
good.
picking it up because I already got one. So
Yep, that's my cover pick.
Got no money, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot. And what do you got, Mr. Kylo Ren?
So I got. No, I'm just kidding. So I got
his balls finally dropped.
New Burn. I got New Burn with Chip Zdarsky on art of the cover, Jacob Phillips, and then you got the cover B, Tulolo Tay. Man, for me, it's about New Burn. He's a private investigator that has no loyalties and basically attracts. Like it basically says here in the synopsis, it goes, Eastburn Newborn is a private detective without loyalties investigating conflict between the crime factions while collecting enemies along the way. In this debut issue, a man is murdered after seeing from the mafia family. After stealing from the mafia family, they are the ones who ordered the hit on him. So you got enemies everywhere. And Chip Zdarsky, man, he wrote Daredevil. He did a good job with that run, and still doing a good job. This is a little more independent. It's a little bit on a different direction, and I'm gonna pick it up, dude. So for me, I'm probably gonna get both of those covers, man. I'm strictly cover buys, but I'm curious to see what Chip's gonna do with this series.
No, I'm there with you, Steve. You know what? And I'm just checking right now, but I believe that this thing's already been optioned. But before before the book came out.
Oh shit! See right there, your boy got an eye.
Yeah,
The
I
all-seeing
believe this
eye.
thing's already optioned.
And
Fuck
and
you,
also
JR.
remember that Image Comics have said they're not doing any more second prints.
That's true.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they'll still do 100 store exclusives. Don't worry.
Yeah, they'll do plenty of store exclusives.
Yeah. I think like Zoe also did a cover for this one as well.
Yeah. Alonzo, you're absolutely correct. Yes, it's been optioned.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I would definitely pick this book up. I think it's either Trinity or Hive. They have that. It's either a Zoe or a Zoo cover.
I'm gonna definitely have to add this now.
Yeah. So I would just pick it up, give it a read, but it's already been optioned even before the book came out, so that should be telling you something.
There you go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. And then my cover pick of the week is not by Andrea Sorrentino. It's by Yuko
Oh,
Shimtizi. So the Andrea Sorito is the dog. They're in red, but this cover, man, it looks just dope to me. I was and it's these covers are probably like $10. I like the style of it. I like the direction it's going. You can probably see it on a threadless shirt or something like that. You know, a little
What book is it?
whimsical, a little outside the box,
it's,
outside the universe.
it's
And
Primordial #2.
yeah,
There you
Primordial
go.
#2 for sure. And I had a chance to read that earlier on Sunday. Today, earlier. Today is Sunday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Losing track of my days. But I
You mean you
picked
didn't
up,
watch the Chargers?
nah, man. You know I stream shit, dude. I don't got that yet.
Hard to talk, hard to read, hard to think.
Yep. It's hot in here, bro. Shit.
Well, take it off.
That's what I say.
Take it. Oh no.
No,
But
no,
yeah,
no. We're
man,
not
this is my
chanting
cover
that.
pick of the week, dude. All right, I gotta take this shit off, man.
Don't worry, Shane. He's not taking his shirt off.
The worst part is he's done. He's done with this stuff. Now he took it off.
Oh, no, he's.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was.
Dude, you look like you're
I
freaking
love you,
sweating, man.
Dying. He almost passed out.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude. I was like, holy crap, dude. When is this thing gonna freaking get off? Like, I was about to faint in there.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say,
kidding. Yeah, so-
Andrea Sorrentino. Well, I don't get Primordial. This cover's hot. Sorry.
Yeah, man. So for me, that's my pick of the week, Alonso.
Let me
Oh,
ask
that's
you.
good,
Did
that's
you
good,
read
thank
the
you.
first one already?
Yeah,
How is it?
it's good, dude. I like Jeff Lemire. I like his
Yeah.
writing. I like what he did with Maze Book. And when I read this one, because I had a chance to read it earlier, I was like, oh, I'm definitely picking up issue 2.
What's the premise? I mean, besides, animals in space, but like, what's the
That was the
connection?
cosmonauts, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Remember they sent the test animals to space first.
Right.
With
What?
these space animals survived.
Oh,
And they're coming back.
and they get sent.
Yep.
They're sent in or something.
Yeah, there's
They're
something
coming back and they have a
other
hard-on
stuff
for
involved.
Earth.
Want to give it all away.
Damn.
yeah, dude. I don't want to give it away. It's so good though. I like for me.
All
I'm,
right,
I'm a
you can
I'm a
tell me.
fan.
You can tell me afterwards. Yeah, I'm still not sure, but nah.
Oh.
Jeff Lemire is great.
And it is
I
Hive
agree.
Comics for that new burn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
So, what do we got next?
Okay, and it's Zoo or Zo. There you go. What we have next is me, and it's Strange
Bang.
Academy. This book has been on hiatus since August,
Yeah.
so I'm so
Go.
glad it's back. I'm missing my Strange Academy. So I'm looking forward to the read. I miss the characters. I want to know what's going on because after the end, it was just like, okay, now it's kind of like their first semester. Now let's get on with it. There's supposed to be a character cover, I believe, but it hasn't been announced yet. So I don't have a picture of it because it would definitely be in this because Art Adams is just killing it. I love Arthur Adams and he's great. But even some of these other covers, this Edgar Delgado cover, I'm digging it with the whole like all the student bodies just all like zombified. It's great. So I'm looking forward to reading this book again.
Quick question: Arthur Adams, was he like? Did he take a break for a while? Because I know I hadn't seen his covers, and now I'm start like I see them here. I see them in Amazing Spider-Man now. So
You know what? It is possible. I mean,
Yeah.
we know his art. I mean, there's so much detail in it. It's probably like a long process before he starts cranking them out. So it might have taken a little time to kind of recuperate.
Well, I want to say
Alonso, what issue is this?
This is
13.
issue
13.
14?
13.
13.
13.
I want to say also you got to think about it's more of a recent thing that we have all these different covers and have different artists for the covers.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, I mean, prior to like 2000 or so, usually was whoever wrote the book or whoever drew the book also did the cover. And now it seems like, and I wouldn't be surprised if Arthur Adams like I can't draw full issues anymore, but he could do covers.
Right.
So I'm betting that's probably why we didn't see him for a while.
I found one for you. The Strange Academy. Just to let
Oh,
you know. Yes.
what
It's
did you find, sir?
it is of magic.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of it? I'd love to see it. Put it in the
Yeah.
private chat, and I can share it with the.
Yes, I will. Give me a sec.
Oh, dude.
Do you think it's the reason why they delayed it is because
There you
of the death of Doctor Strange? The
I
books?
think so, yeah, because there is a Strange Academy that the Doctor Strange.
Because there's a tie-in, and
yes.
maybe that story happens before this story.
There you go.
Bam, dude, that cover's
my
sick.
God.
Yeah.
Magic be looking
Ugh.
hot.
Oh, hell yeah.
She looks
All right,
tired.
let my fingers do
I
the
do.
walking.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
that
buy that
is.
cover. What is that? The C cover or what?
It's a C
I'm-
cover.
Yeah.
I'm picking that up for sure.
The
Oh
background's
my
sick.
God.
Yes, it
Dude,
is.
I just love it.
She has that resting bitch face right now.
Yes.
She's looking at you like,
Yes.
like say a word and all.
RBF.
Yeah,
I
pardon
don't
my
know.
French.
Like,
See, it
Oh
looks
my
like
fuck
she
you
needs to be
looking
fed a
at?
taco. I mean, she looks like she's hungry, like she's like malnourished.
What? No.
I think it looks like shit. I honestly think that covers the way
It's-
she looks with her so tired and
Yeah.
It's probably not
Wow.
one of his best magic
Garrett's on brand.
covers,
No.
but
I love magic.
I think it looks great.
But I love how he puts his signature on the mace, right at the bottom of the mace down here, all the way at the bottom. There
Yeah.
you go, right there.
That's not even mace. That's her shoulder pad, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's her shoulder.
Oh damn! I thought it was a mace.
Hence again,
She looks like the
proportions
Legion.
don't work.
She looks like she's the like fourth member from the Legion of Doom.
No, man,
Hell yeah.
I'm all in it. And for $3.34,
Hell yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you
She
kidding?
looks like she's getting ready to be famine as one of the horsemen.
yeah, maybe you should give her a snack there, Jr.
I'll give her Steve.
Some of those chicken nuggies.
Yeah. Chicken nuggies and chalky milk, dude.
That's right.
No cookies.
All right, so that's my pick
No
of the week
cookies for
against
Jeff.
Strange Academy. But moving on to our Captain Obvious pick of the week, Anthony. You have the floor. What is going on, sir?
Okay. See if I can do this right.
No comment.
Yeah, don't come out the gate like that, bro. Hit him with it.
I feel like I'm swinging and missing every time I do this, but I mean, I think this will be a great series. But again, one thing that I've noticed this trend between DC and Marvel, with the exception of some of their main titles, all I see are miniseries and maxi series. Enough with the miniseries and maxi series already. All right. Let's get a 36, 48 issue story in there and knock it out the park. Enough of these little dribs and drabs of 6, 8, and 12 issue series. Okay. And another Elseworlds tale. I mean, that, you had Dark Knight's Metal, you had Death Metal, you had the Justice League, The Last Ride. Okay. So, and then you still have some of these Batman, miniseries, the Batman the Imposter. I think there's another one coming out, Batman, the first year, something like that, where it's Bruce Wayne's. No, when Bruce Wayne is training to be Batman. So too many miniseries here. Okay, and with a paper shortage, we need to start cutting. Okay, instead of adding. I mean, I love Tom Taylor and everything, but another Elseworlds tale we could do without.
So you're saying that this is the obvious pick of the week,
Yes.
but people shouldn't be buying this book.
No.
So it's not
I'm
the Captain
so
Obvious of the
confused.
week.
I
Wow.
don't know, dude. I mean, no. To me, personally speaking, will I be getting this? No. But it will be a
But it was
great
your pick
story.
a week.
Yeah, wait, didn't he pick this for his week too?
Yes, I did. But with all the story, with all the stories that I saw out there, this one is going to be a great one. But as far as what I currently collect, and do I have the money to invest in another series? No, I don't.
So
Oh, I see what he's saying.
okay, so
Right.
But see-
Anthony, I see what you're doing. Um, I do agree that people are probably going to pick this book up.
Yes.
I also agree with your point of people shouldn't buy it because I think this should be handled in like a graphic novel format. I mean, it should
Right.
be just
Exactly.
like
This.
an
Yes.
Elseworlds book like DC used to do, and just
Right.
be a simple like graphic novel. Here's everything, and if it's popular enough, they'll add another graphic novel instead of
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
I have to buy this thing 12 times.
And this is going to be a graphic novel anyway.
right. But see,
They're going to put this into first. They're going to put this into volume 1, volume 2, omnibus. Okay, they're going to milk this. They're going to milk this for
Oh, yeah.
all they can. Okay.
the thing is this: the reason they do these type of things is what you're getting at is that, but it's also very cost efficient because they know when they go and do this story, they go, okay, we're doing 12 issues. This is how much I'm going to pay the writer. This is how
Right.
much I'm going to pay the artist. They can figure it out from the get go. They don't have a long term commitment on it. It's 1 year. It's one and done. The problem is that we got like 17 freaking Batman miniseries going right
Yes.
now.
Just a
That's the
steal.
bigger
Just a
problem.
steal.
Right. And not just that.
But Steel is Batman, right?
Right. There's a paper shortage, and name me lately over the past few years a 12 issue series that's kept the schedule.
Hmm.
So are we all in agreement? I think we're in agreement.
No,
that,
I don't
no?
agree.
Or Jeff, Steve?
Hell no, I don't agree.
I mean, I'm
Come
not picking
on,
this
let's
up.
hear it.
I said it so many times before. I love Elseworld, DC Elseworld stories. So give it to me. And this sounds great because kind of fits perfectly the way it works. Like if you put all those superheroes in that time frame, it kind of works out, right? Because
Right.
hell, Batman is
Well, he's the Dark Knight.
Yeah, he's the Dark Knight, so it kind of works out. Superman would be like that godlike figure, right? That Jesus figure that all those religious people back then,
Right.
medieval times, right?
Yeah.
So I can see that working out. You got the Jester, the Joker,
Harley
the
Quinn.
Harley Quinn,
Yes.
the Harlequin. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of fits. So I
you
want to
would
see how that
prefer
works.
This be a 12-issue monthly, versus a graphic novel or something in DC Prestige format and just get one book.
Well, here's the thing, right? Like at least I can go, okay, well, I'll pick up the first 3 issues, right? If I don't like the first 3 issues, I don't have to pay the rest of the money for the damn graphic novel.
Yeah. But
Right?
see, they've also tried to do like they did that Earth, what do they call them? The Earth
Earth One.
ones with like Wonder Woman, Batman,
Mhm.
They
Titans,
still-
and all of them,
Right.
and they
They're still
just
putting those
don't sell well. I mean, Marvel tried it with the OGNs.
I get it. I
No,
get it.
I mean, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I bought a bunch of them, but
So,
they just don't sell like they do with this.
no,
And
they
it seems
don't.
like they make more money off of this type of stuff than they do off the OGNs.
So
Because
I
everyone's
mean,
looking at those
But instead
collected
of doing,
editions as not being anything that I could trade later down the road to make more money off of.
but part of the problem also is that those Earth Ones are self-contained stories. Yes, they're in an Earth One universe, but each one is self-contained. Well, this is an Elseworld's tale.
That's 12
right,
issues that
it's
will
a
be
Kingdom Come,
self-contained in
basically.
one book.
Yeah.
So it's the
But-
same thing.
Well, it's going to be bigger than a standard Earth One. If you put the pages together, I guarantee you it's going to be bigger than a single Earth One hardcover or softcover.
Probably. You're probably right.
2 of them.
It's probably 2 of them.
Right.
But they make more money selling this as a single issue. And then because basically when it comes
make
around
my
to when
money.
they do the book and everything, they probably have very little residual rights that they have to pay to the artist and the writer at that point. So they
Yeah.
make all kinds of money when they do all these different prints and stuff. and people want to be able to buy the single issues because it's a collector's item. Then
Hmm.
And some people only want to dip their feet in only a little to see how it works. If it don't work, then they can dip
Yeah.
out early.
I mean,
That's true.
it's Tom Taylor. He's
Yeah.
doing Nightwing, which is doing well. I'm trying to think what else he's doing. There's another series that he's doing.
Wasn't he doing Batman, Catwoman, or is that
No,
the other?
that's Tom
Is he
King.
doing one of the
That's
Joker?
King. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's the Joker.
Puzzle box?
The Joker,
The
which
puzzle
is
box, right?
right, which is also doing well.
I,
Okay, so
yeah, I believe in the writer. I would just rather have like a one and done versus a 12 issue kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I get what you guys are saying. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, if I don't like it, I don't have to pay a graphic novel price. I
right,
can just
or
pay
even-
$3.99 or whatever it is.
Right. Well, it ain't gonna be $3.99.
It's
well,
gonna be
even once you
$5.99.
put 3 issues together, see, and that's the other thing, right? If you put 3 issues together at $3.99, that's $12. But if you have the 3 of them in one book, you may pay $10. You will actually wind up saving money versus spending more.
Yeah, but I don't think they do a lot of reissues for these kind of short stories. Like
Well, no,
I
well,
think
like
the
how they have the magazine size, like the
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Batman.
The bigger issue.
Yes, the
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Harley Quinn had one. Then you had Joker and Harley, and they could have they could have done it like that and that because of the paper size and everything. It would have been absolutely gorgeous at that size, especially with the artwork I see on the main cover because that it's going to be done by Yasmin Putri.
I mean, honestly, look at all the art on all the covers. They all look pretty good.
Oh no, they do. But I'm concentrating more on the main one because that's the art, the style of art that's going to be in the interior.
I got you. Well, that looks good. I'm not upset with that.
Yeah, no, but now imagine that in magazine format versus the standard,
Yeah, I'm
standard issue. So
kind of old school. I can't get into the magazines too much. Every single magazine is like laying down on a table somewhere because they don't fit in the damn boxes.
That is true. That is true.
But magazines are supposed to be meant to be put on a coffee table, man.
I thought magazines are supposed to go underneath the bed, so no one knows you have them.
You know what's
that too, dude. That
Right?
too. That's where your spot is, Alonso.
the comic books are on my coffee
That's right.
table, man.
Isn't that your
And-
spot too? Underneath the bed?
and I hate to make the comparison because it sounds like apples and oranges, but I've I do a lot of manga reading. Okay, especially what they call it, the Chinese manga, manhua, and their stories.
Mando?
Manhua. That's
Okay.
instead of manga, it's Chinese
No.
manga.
That sounds like the name of Steve.
I am a man.
Anyway, so their storylines run for so many chapters. Okay, I'm talking,
Definitely.
like they could be like 40, 50, 60 chapters long. Okay, while with American comics, you have one arc is 6 issues, or sometimes 12, and that's it.
Sometimes they only deserve that or less.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, dude.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
There's
but-
a lot of comic books that are not good.
dude.
See, and that's
You ain't never
that-
lie, bro.
I'm never gonna name them, but I'm telling you,
like, something like this. If it'll sell well out the gate, but eventually you're gonna see it in a dollar bin. Okay, because there's not a lot of miniseries that actually are super valuable.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree.
I mean, you have a point. Yes, it's gonna be one out of like so many.
Right.
I get it, but like I said, at least I don't have to pay
Right.
the
No,
whole amount. Yeah.
no, the testing ground. I agree with you. Absolutely, 3 issues, and pretty much if it's going to be a great series or if it's going to go so-so. like the Dark Knight's death metal. That was fantastic. The artwork was superb. And it opened up the storyline for the
You got the Robin King. You
yeah
got
the Robin King
the
and
Batman Who Laughs.
Batman Who Laughs.
You got
Exactly.
Red Death.
Right. And that's one of the few that that you can point to is that was super successful. While Justice, and I love Justice, Alex Ross did a great job. The artwork in there was classic Alex Ross, but
I mean, it's not Kingdom Come.
right. See, and Kingdom Come was a graphic novel.
All right. So there you have it. Thank you very much, Anthony. I appreciate your insight on Captain Obvious. Let's roll on to catching up with the herd. So, Masters of the Universe Revelation. We all knew it was broken up into 2 parts. The trailer got released. What did you guys all think?
Oh, I didn't see the trailer yet.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for a comeback, dude.
Yeah.
So November 23rd can't come fast enough, dude.
Same here.
It looks way better than what all the critics were saying about the first part.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
It's 1,000 times better.
It's just the whole thing. It was dumb for them to split into 2 things. They should have done it as one big thing. Because
you have to blame the times we're in.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing is people are going, "Oh, I don't like this because of this." And it's like you've only heard half the story.
Shit.
Finish out the story and then go, "Okay, yeah, I still don't like that."
I just like the fact that they're bringing all these characters back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have
that's
why I put that bottom picture in there.
Yeah, right here. Bam.
Yeah.
Brandman. I mean, the trailer had so many characters that you knew and loved and grew up with that were missed in the first part or the first season.
Yes.
So I'm totally looking forward to this one with all these older characters.
Yo, can we just give a shout out to Something Wong for having one of the best face paints ever, dude?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He freaking looked perfect, dude. I was like, dude, Something Wong. Very nice.
That's gonna take a while to take off, though.
I know.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about in here. He was like, I just got it all off.
Nah, but you know what? All of them look great.
Shout outs to the brothers, 4 Horsemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got Evil Lyn as a new sorceress.
Yes.
You have Tila, who has the sorceress's powers.
Right.
And then you got Savage He-Man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that did it for me. You're done. I'm sold.
Doesn't he kind of look like All Might there, though, a little bit? Like, I don't know.
Like 420, what's going on?
I was going to say, in the upper right-hand corner, he almost looks like a completely ripped Sabretooth.
Oh,
I got you.
I can see that.
Yeah.
He's ready. He looks ready to freaking bust some ass.
Yeah. No, look, and then Skeletor. I mean, come on, look at that.
That's Skelegod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this next season. I mean, it's gonna be fun.
I mean, you got Buzz Off, Stratos.
Yep.
Man, I can't wait.
Is Kevin Smith? Does he have any part in this one?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Does he have any part? Like, is he still directing it or producing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He's doing the whole thing.
It's his baby.
Yeah, the whole thing was his.
Okay.
Like one thing I didn't tell you guys when I went to Baltimore or went to the secret stash, he had all kinds of He-Man stuff up in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, he had stuff that original He-Man toys and stuff that weren't for sale, and then he had stuff that he had the new stuff, and he had signed the toys and stuff. But he had a whole bunch of He-Man stuff in there. It was pretty cool.
Well, when you're allowed to smoke weed on YouTube and get paid for it, you can pretty much buy whatever you want
and cry at trailers.
That's right.
But I know I shot my mouth off during the first one. I'm gonna reserve judgment on this one.
Oh yeah, dude. Just
I mean,
wait
don't
to
get
see
me
it, bro.
wrong. It's He-Man, so it's going to be a little cheesy and silly, but
Well, no, and I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just that. See, because I know it's Masters of the Universe, and I know that, that's the center of the story. But what part of what made it great in the '80s was it really wasn't centered around them. It was centered around He-Man.
Yeah.
no, it's centered around mostly Prince Adam, but yeah.
Well,
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
But yeah, that I mean, and I get it.
yeah,
Everyone they're watching Masters of the Universe and they want to see He-Man.
right.
No one
Nostalgia.
wanted to see Tila.
Hey,
Yes,
But
And
it's a
that-
it's a new age.
not going to argue.
We got to all grow up and be like, okay, girls can be in our
But-
universe too.
But it even wasn't Tila. It was Tila Man.
Whatever.
I
The-
mean,
the-
shoot.
The bottom line is we all had to kind of go, okay, we're gonna let a girl play in this playground also. And I don't know. I like Kevin Smith. I think he's a great writer. He knows what he's doing. You just gotta give him a chance.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I don't think he wrote that many of the episodes. So
I
he
think
had
he
other
did the-
writers. He had Mark
think-
Bedard. He had a couple
He did the
other
overall
writers.
outline though.
Yeah, but he had great writers on it too. So
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know.
What do we got going on next?
We got Cowboy Bebop.
Shit,
I'm looking forward to this.
dude, I can't. I'm gonna give this a look, dude, because this is a classic anime, dude. The movie, they had 2 movies with it, but I was just watching it earlier this afternoon too. Man, I had a couple episodes going up on Hulu, so I can't wait to see what it is. You know, they haven't been doing too well with live action, man. Some of the things that I've seen, I did not
I've
like
heard, yeah.
Death Note and
yeah, I got you.
yeah. But this might have some legs for me. I'm excited for this.
This, I mean, look at the 2. So the top is the original anime, right?
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So just that's the poster for the real life, and it looks like an anime, but it's real life.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I
That's
think
pretty dope.
I'm down for this.
And the
Yes.
cinematography, I mean, if you look at the right side, that cinematography on those top 2 pictures are just, that's pretty dope.
See, I'll say I've never seen Cowboy Bebop, so
Oh my god.
Oh, dude,
It's
you
like
should check it
one of the
out.
greatest
I know
anime
it's
series ever.
the quintessential. It's like one of the all-time best.
Is it
Yeah,
mine or
If you like
Ian?
westerns, you're gonna love Cowboy Bebop.
right.
Oh, I'm not saying I wouldn't like. I just haven't. I've never had time to sit down and watch it.
Would
That's
you-
the honest
no.
truth.
I haven't. I've only seen like a few episodes, and that was way a long time ago. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, just from what I see here, it almost looks like a type of Firefly, in a sense, like a Western mixed with technology.
Almost, but they're like bounty hunters or like
Right. No,
mercenaries?
it's different. No, I know it's different altogether. But as far as I guess the scale, the type of it,
Yeah, it that music that they had in it though, that Kill Bill music.
right.
Oh, it kind of fit.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
dude.
felt like almost Pulp Fiction-y, almost like a Sin City mixed with that Kill Bill-ish.
That's right,
It
Jeff.
felt like that. It felt
Get
like
your own
that when
damn
you watch
pop.
that trailer.
Yep.
Dude, I
So-
totally agree.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure.
And Jessica Henwick's in it, so I'm good.
Oh yeah, dude. Holla.
Yep. All right, guys. What do you guys think about these comic book covers?
I am so pissed. I missed that Stray Dogs. The
Yeah, ditto. That
The
thing's
bottom.
so
Oh,
Wow.
They
Oh,
had one
man.
above it too, but
Where was that one at?
both of them.
that was
killing me.
Hive. It was Saturday, and I just
Oh,
completely
man.
spaced about it.
Alonzo, did you get that? He did. He got 5, dude. Look at that. Check it out.
5?
Yeah,
You,
your boy, your
I
boy.
got it.
Yeah, that's one thing I hated is that they were doing 5-packs. I was like, that
But
thing's
much
gonna
was-
sell.
I didn't get it at Hive because Hive sold out in like seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hive, they had a sister store,
yeah, I remember that.
and I bought it there.
Okay.
You
Okay.
lucky.
All I know is I remembered like at 10 o'clock that night, and I was like, well,
Where's the
fuck.
Gambit from? That's David
Player-
Akiyama. I think is it unknown?
Yeah,
DNA?
David
probably
Nakayama.
unknown.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Unknown.
Street level heroes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I will say I like the Primordial cover
yeah, that's
with the
Zoo
monkey.
Zoo.
I
Or
won't
Zoo
buy the
or
book,
Zoo.
but I like the cover.
Oh, that's
for
cool.
sure, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sick ass cover. I like
Yeah.
the John Jang's Kanto and Street Fighter annual.
Yeah.
Wait, is that
I-
Akuma?
Yep.
Yep.
That looks
Oh,
great.
shit. That does look pretty great.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Oh, but look, Lento
That
Play Lives.
Batman-
That's
Yeah, I did pick this one up too.
or
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah,
I'm,
as well. Yeah.
I'm pissed about that Stray Dogs, both of them.
I'm sorry, that's Spider-Man cover. I mean, I'm not trying.
I think it is.
I hate Spider-Man,
Gambit.
but that's just a boring cover. I love Delotto.
No,
I
'cause
think
you know
he's a
what
great
it is?
artist.
They keep
And let
doing
me
it
tell
over
you,
and over again.
between Amazing Spider-Man and Nonstop Spider-Man,
Yeah, he's been doing all of those.
Yeah,
Gabriel Delato, okay, great art, but it's the same crap. It's
Yep.
black,
yeah.
Yeah.
dark Spider-Man on a black background.
With
Look,
almost the
that's
same
Nick.
pose
That's
every
all
time.
he's been doing.
I like shadows, but I mean they're too dark.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
can't get a good picture of it.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to lighten it up and
Yeah,
I picked up the first 5 of where he was doing Amazing Spider-Man when they got him,
Mhm.
right.
and I just stopped. I just dropped off of like nonstop because it's all the same. It's too
Yeah.
dark. The black paper that he used is just too dark.
Yeah.
And I think if you use a little more white,
just a little brighter.
yeah,
Yeah.
just a little brighter, you would see enough of the details. But I'm totally a fan of it. I just can't do anymore.
Yeah.
And a different pose. It just seems like he
Yeah.
has the same.
Yes.
He's always
Crouching.
like crouching or
Yeah.
I mean like scrunched up.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
at
on
least
the-
give
and
me
it's always a side view.
one small direction of light somewhere, like at least give me a strip of good color.
See, like,
Yeah.
I know it's a different artist, but if you look at like the Batman one of Abyss, it's dark, but there's enough light in there that you can see the
That
detail,
moonlight, yeah, that moonlight.
and that's a sweet cover. That is just I'm looking forward to the story that brings out like who the hell this guy is.
Does anybody care that Hulk is a Venom homage?
No,
I mean,
No.
either.
I think
and
it's
I knew it was,
stupid.
I knew that there's gonna be a number of ones like that coming because Donny Cates is doing Hulk. You know,
Well, isn't also Stegman homaging himself?
Yes.
You know,
It's like,
I
who
mean,
cares?
Yeah. So what about that? What about the Department of Truth, man? That Goosebumps homage looks sick.
From
I was never a
Bird City.
Goosebumps
Oh.
fan.
I
Bird
don't
City.
know. There's a
All right, well, I'll just go
Department of
fuck
Truth
myself.
cover, which I hope we
Go
will
for it,
put up
Steve.
next week, which is number 14
Jared
that David
watch.
Nakayama does.
Wait, what happened, bro?
There's
No.
Department 14. Department
Department of
2
Truth
knocked out
14.
those.
There's a cover that David Nakayama drew. That's
yeah.
awesome. That's sold out.
Yeah.
So
It was
hopefully we'll put
it was
up-
at
we'll put it
Bird
up.
City. It was at Bird City.
Yes.
Yep.
That we need to. That hopefully next week we'll put that one up. That's a hot cover. But that one there just makes me want to puke.
Wait, these are all.
Damn, dude,
Yeah,
relax, bro.
it's not that good of a cover. I agree.
All right,
These are
well,
all
you know,
Stray Dog days, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the Silence of the Lambs one isn't that great of a.
Yeah.
They gave him
but
2 human of eyes.
I
It's supposed to be-
don't
well,
know.
I mean, well,
There's
it
also
sounds
this one,
coming,
too.
bro.
cute.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
hell
that.
yeah, that's sick.
Yo, where'd you get that? What?
It sold out though.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
sick.
these covers sell out
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't got to buy you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they have one, and it's funny because I saw this one too. I was like, oh man, they have a Lady in the Tramp one.
Oh,
Oh,
there
for
you go.
real?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Wait,
dude, that's
that one's a bit-
sick.
It would have been better if they at least had the
Look, Kurt.
spaghetti.
Oh, 1,000.
If,
That-
you,
that's
if
still-
you're looking to
that's still,
stack them up.
That's still gonna sell out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but when is like the Department of Truth and Dog Days? When is it enough on these covers? Because like Department of Truth seems to have like 10 alternate covers, or actually, they probably
Story's
have like
hot.
3 every time, and then the dog days or stray dogs seems to have like I think I've seen at least 5 different covers
Yeah,
for this
It-
for
it's
the
it's
dog
too
days one.
much.
No, there's a lot more than that.
Well, because like
Well, at least for dog days.
if you look at the first run, how many horror movie
5 for each
variants were
one. Huh?
there?
Well, I mean, you got the 2 basic covers, and then I said they had 5 prints.
There was a ton, yeah, and now I think they're overdoing it with Dog Days. There you go.
This is the cover.
Yep. That cover's sick, bro. She
Yes,
looks
it is. Yep.
that sexy.
I mean, if you really want this cover, Anthony, we might be able to help you out.
Really?
Oh, is he?
Maybe, potentially.
I will say one thing about Bird City.
Dude,
At Baltimore Comic Con, they sold out of all their stuff. Like
Dude, they're
midday
just-
and Saturday, closed up and left.
Did
I was like,
say
good for you
hi to
guys.
Are you
Laura
serious?
and
That's
I
Anthony?
didn't even
great.
make it over there. I tried to find them. By the
Oh.
time I got there on Saturday, they were gone.
Luke was gone.
Wait, you mean they were gone?
Gone. They went, hey, we're out of
holy
product.
crap.
We're going home. I was
Wow.
happy for them.
That's great.
Damn.
I don't
Yes,
think
they
I've
are
ever seen
Shrek
that.
ears. They're from when I worked at Blockbuster back in the day.
Bam, Maris.
But
I
Cracking
think
Mary.
I
but
think they
Alonzo,
shipped
I'm
my
gonna have to definitely make
Juice
a note on
Funds
that one.
trade paperback.
I've become a huge fan of Nakayama's. I DM him on Instagram when I get the chance, especially when there's a new cover. Because I mean,
Oh, he's a
That'd
great
be
guy.
great.
Yeah,
We've
he's
him on the
awesome.
show a couple times.
especially when he does color bleeds
Oh,
like that one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's been knocking them out of the park.
I mean, I know we haven't said anything about it, but no one's mentioned the Vampirella cover yet.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
showing her ass.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's looking damn good, dude. I mean,
I just don't buy them. They're all Alonzo's picks.
Yeah.
they're underneath the bed.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
for later, for
There's
later.
there's no Playboys. They're just
No.
comic book Vampirillas underneath and Barbarella.
And Gun Honey.
Yeah.
Gun Honey,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Gun Honey, dude. When I was reading the story, I was like,
No, there's one more. Witchblade.
I was like, you do that thing.
1013.
Shh. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you should.
You very
You
much should, bro.
should.
Let me tell you. That
No,
Gun Honey.
no.
Yep.
Joanna Tan, man, she'd be
My
looking
wife will never let me out
good.
the house again.
Yeah, you gotta go in the bathroom and read it.
Oh, that's the worst
Oh,
spot, dude.
jeez.
That's the worst spot.
Okay.
man.
All right. You
I'm
know
sorry.
what? Enough. All right.
I'm
So,
done.
what is going on this week?
Oh, a whole lot. A whole lot. So this week in Geek, we got Dune is getting the second movie. It's already been greenlit.
Yes.
It was greenlit way beforehand, but they just announced it. That's all. Because it's already ready to go. They have a story. It's gonna come out in 2 years, I think. And then I don't know about you guys, but this makes me happy. National Treasures. So it's one of my favorite movies. They have
Yeah.
just casted the lead for the Disney Plus show, and they are still going to do National Treasures 3 movie with
What?
Nicolas Cage. So
Oh, damn.
it's going to be in the same world, but they're going to no Nicolas Cage in the Disney Plus series.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Damn.
No,
What?
Well,
If
we
it's
know
not
what Jared
Nicolas
feels.
Cage, no.
Are
He's
you
going to do the
kidding?
movie.
He needs to do it all.
Yes.
It's going to be connected.
He
No.
needs to do it all.
I'm okay with it. I'm
I'm
gonna
okay
get my
with
movie. I would have. I'm with Jr. though. I would have loved him in a series,
I'm
Yeah.
not upset.
but I'm still okay with this.
How else is he gonna pick up comic books, you fuckers?
That's
Give him
right.
some fucking time. Shit.
Like 3. I'm happy we're
No,
getting a
he's
third
doing
one.
all these other BS
JR pulled a
movies.
kingpin. He's like, no.
no,
No.
I'm
fuck
happy
that.
with the third
No,
one.
he was like, fuck that.
But the TV show, nah.
No.
We're gonna get some
Because
smug.
be-
They're gonna try and get like a young version
it's
of him.
Disney Plus, and you know how way Disney used to work it anyways. If they would have a show of a movie and wouldn't have the
course.
main actors in
Yeah.
it.
Well, he needs some money because after the what was it, the jujitsu BS movie that he did, and the ninja movie that he did, and the assassin movie that he did, that all bombed.
Yeah, but he still got paid.
You know,
It doesn't matter.
some boring movies, man.
Oh,
He'll
did
be
you see
fine.
this? Hey, Jeff. Look,
Huh.
Nick's got something for you.
Dune was great.
I don't know. They don't accept. I don't have a history.
I mean,
No, it was a
I
great movie.
didn't.
I enjoyed it. I really did.
I never watched any of the previous Dune stuff, and I had to watch it twice to get the gist of what was going on.
Of National
But
Treasure?
No, Dune.
Oh,
Dune,
Jesus Christ.
I still haven't watched it
Sorry.
yet. I want to watch it.
Dune,
Just haven't had a chance.
but Dune, no, I'm looking forward to Dune 2 because the way it left off, I was like, if there's not a second one, then it makes no sense because otherwise, then it's going to be a lousy movie.
Dune
You
has
knew you were gonna
multiple
get a second
books.
one.
So it's always supposed to be at least 2 or 3 movies. And for sure,
Right.
the director definitely wanted to do 3. Tell the story in 3 movies. So because it's honestly it's way too long of a story to put in just 2 movies, 1 or 2 movies.
Oh no, I read the backstory on it. It's huge.
Yeah.
It is so
Going
freaking
on, Evo?
huge.
And that's not including all the other little side stories
Right,
that
the
they did.
prequels,
Yeah.
and
We're just talking about the main story itself.
right. No, and I knew it was big. I just didn't know how big.
This is like Lord of the Rings epic kind of stuff.
I think, I mean, Lord of the Rings is great, and yet I thought that Lord of the Rings was probably one of the biggest ones, and this even eclipses that.
Yeah,
which is mind-boggling to me.
I haven't even checked it out, dude. I gotta
Yeah, I
check it
gotta
out.
watch
No,
it.
it's
too.
worth watching.
Yeah, I
But we
watched
need
it
to
at
watch it
home on
twice.
HBO Max.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, probably.
I would watch it in the theater. It would be so much better.
I
would.
bet.
It would.
How long is it?
It's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Almost 3.
You know what I did watch in theaters? I watched that My Hero Academia movie.
You did?
Oh.
And
I'm taking my daughter and niece next week to see it.
I couldn't wait, dude. My friend and I watched it Friday. Chewie Chooses You, man. We were watching it.
How is it?
It's pretty dope. I
Look
dug
up
it.
Evil.
So evil?
Yeah, I
Wait.
dug it, man.
it doesn't feel like a TV like 4 episodes in one, does it?
So it's. I mean, no, it's not. It's not
Okay.
even. And then they're not even canon, but the movies are.
Right, yeah, of course.
They're
It
epic,
wasn't-
dude.
So, like, I watched the other one where they went to the island.
Yes.
That's
Was
not
it like
canon.
that one?
But that was canon, right? Because
No.
No.
No,
The movies generally are not canon.
wait, okay, because when I saw the other first 2 movies, they felt like they did it in the series as well.
No.
Oh, no.
But like with the first movie, they connected it because I think
Right, they-
episode
Because they had to
They
do the
mentioned it,
tournament, right?
Like
Not
right,
No,
no,
it's not the
episode
tournament.
2021, All Might gets an email from Dave. No, from Melissa. Okay, inviting him to the island.
right,
And that's
right.
it.
Yeah.
That's the only connection. And then you have the movie.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So they're not
Yeah.
canon. They don't tie in.
Yeah.
But dude, Deku
I'm
plus
still
Ultra
behind.
plus Ultra.
all right. So what do we got next, Jeff?
All right, so we got DC news. The Flash Armageddon is a 5-part series, and they just gave the synopsis for it. Basically, the villains are going to be Despero. You've got Reverse Flash, and you got Damian Dark, and it's going to include some characters that haven't been on TV for a while, like the Atom. I believe some of the Green Arrow characters, the newer ones. So they're just going to do this. The first 5 episodes are going to be surrounding this arc. And then you've got Valzad. They finally got their writers. They got 2 writers going for this. So this looks like this is ramping up. As soon as they get those writings approved, I mean, we might get Michael B. Jordan soon enough in a Superman outfit. And then you've got Mr. Brandon Fraser, rumored to be, it's rumored Firefly, but we don't know yet. He's going to be in the Batgirl series. So, and we all know that he plays Robot Man in Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
So he's coming up. He's got a renaissance coming. He's in a couple of good movies. He's working with some great directors, and now he's going to be in Batgirl. So it's going to be fun.
I'm glad for him. He's a good guy, or at least he seems like a good guy, I should say.
Yeah, he had some bad luck.
The
Yeah.
only thing, like with the Flash Armageddon, I've not watched the Flash on CW since I think season 3,
I just caught up.
and I'm looking at Despero, and I'm like, is
Right.
really he's that dude that?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, that's not Despero, man.
But I think that's like I haven't watched this
I mean,
season, so I'm thinking this is the first time
Jesus.
we're going to see him showing up.
Despero is that guy in the middle.
No. So the
No,
guy,
go back
look,
to that
go
real
back,
quick.
go back.
Go
It's
back
the top
for a second.
left,
The
This guy
top
right
left,
here.
Dr.
right next to
Flash.
Flash.
That's
So-
Despero.
Next to the
Yeah.
Flash, that's the human guy playing Despero. And I was like, I don't get it. Despero has a third eye. and
But
he's
they
an
might
alien?
just be. He could be using an image inducer or something,
Or
make
could be
himself
an
look one way.
avatar. Yeah, could be something. Who knows?
I mean, now I love the Flash. The Flash was one of my favorite shows ever. Like I wouldn't miss an episode, but
yeah.
I just they cycle his characters, so
The whole
starts off
Arrowverse.
strong,
The
he
whole
gets
Arrowverse.
weepy. He gets all weepy. They do this fight, and he loses faith. They do this crossover, and the crossovers haven't been that great lately.
No.
I mean, Armageddon. I mean, out of
Well, I mean-
all the ones that they could have done, they chose this.
Well, aren't they kind of? Isn't this supposed to be like the last season of the Flash? Also,
God, I hope so.
We don't know, but maybe. It is the 8th season, so that's how long Arrow went.
Right.
and Arrow finished after like the big event.
But we
Yes,
also
it
don't
did.
know if Flash will go for the record that Smallville has, which is 10 seasons.
I hope not.
Yeah.
So we don't know. And the other seasons, the other shows, they're probably still going to continue. I don't think they're all going to get canceled this year. So
No, I think they're. Well, Supergirl got canceled.
Supergirl got canceled, right? That was already known like a year and a half ago.
Right. I believe. Didn't Black Lightning get canceled also?
That one was already known to be a canceled, right? And he's actually coming back for this crossover.
Right.
Okay. So all you've got left then is Flash, Hero or Legends,
Right.
You got Batgirl.
Batgirl,
I mean Batwoman, sorry.
Batwoman, yeah,
And then
and then Lois and Clark, or
Yeah,
whatever
Superman.
they're calling it.
Superman and Clark, or Superman, Lois,
Superman,
Lois,
Lois.
whatever.
I miss Lois and Clark compared to the crap they're watching.
But no. But to me, the best show is Superman and Lois.
Well, yeah, because it's got HBO money.
It's absolutely fantastic. But
But it was meant to be done that way so they can it was the crossing over back, trying to put into HBO Max territory,
right.
So
No.
they want to put that budget in there.
yeah,
They want to make the cinematography closer to movie type cinematography, so it works. It really works.
And I guess you can consider Titans also.
Titan's great.
'Cause-
I like Titan.
Titans fit in that. Well, they're
Titans
Silver
have that
Lantern universe.
cinematography, yeah.
yeah,
Well, you also got Stargirl.
right.
Yeah.
Weren't they supposed to possibly bring Stargirl into the mix though?
It might. They still have time.
Yeah, no, I
As long as they
know.
don't cancel the Flash, they can cross over any show.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
because he has the vibrational speed, but
Yeah.
Or
What do
something.
you guys? What do you guys think about Michael B. Jordan?
I think we've talked about this before, so I
Yeah.
think it's great.
I
Love him
think
as an
it'd be
actor.
cool.
I think he'd do a great job.
Yeah. But it's right now. It's so damn early in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
let's get something other than okay. We got writers. Give me some pages. Give me
Give me some
shots of him in the
cinematography.
outfit.
Give me a teaser.
something.
I'm just giving people hope. That's all. That it's not
I know.
dying off. Okay. How about Brendan Fraser? Do you think he's gonna play Firefly? Because I mean, let's all be honest. He's not necessarily in superhero or villain shape.
No, I personally don't think so.
No,
Yeah,
I mean-
man, he needs to stay off those Dunkin' Donuts, dude.
He,
What I
Firefly's
know.
not known
he
to be,
doesn't
like,
get metal
strong
to
and
hide
stuff.
him.
Firefly's not like. I mean, he's a smaller guy because he flies, but
Yeah,
like he's
that's-
not like strong or buff or anything. So really he just needs to shed weight, not build mass. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, technically, Firefly doesn't have to fly.
Correct.
He can just
And they
light
can
shit
also
on
make him.
fire.
They can also do movie magic and make it so he looks like he's flying even though he's a fat ass.
Well, maybe he's got a jet. He can have a jetpack. Who knows?
Yeah.
He looks like he's could be a racer for Talladega Nights, though, in that suit that he's in right there.
That's why I picked it. That's his alter
Shaking,
ego.
big, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen Doom Patrol, haven't you, Steve?
Nah, dude.
Oh,
I saw
So-
the first season and I was
So
wasn't
he's
exactly
in
close.
that outfit because
that's who he was before he became a robot.
right before he died in the crash,
He
that's
was a
who
race
he
car
was.
driver.
Yep.
Just imagine that kind of person attitude.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have to check it. I'll have to check it out.
And it sucks to be him
Yeah,
because he can't have burgers, he can't eat, he can't feel, he can't do anything. You know.
but it saved the Doom Patrol at one point when he couldn't do something.
Yeah, but Karma's
Yeah,
a
but-
bitch.
He's a whiner.
I don't know.
He's a metal whiner.
Needs
Okay,
a lot
what's
of oil.
next?
All right. Yep. Here we go, Jeff. Hold on. There you go, Jeff.
All right, and we got the Marvel news. So, let's start with the comic books. Let's start with Iron Fist. There's that homage to Amazing Spider-Man when he left his suit there. It's Iron Fist no more. No more Danny Rand as Iron Fist, and we're going to get a new Iron Fist. I guess the rumor right now it's the Swordmaster is going to be the new Iron Fist, but I'm not sure. And then we've got the Eternals. The critics have given it a 60% Rotten
Ooh,
Tomato
damn.
score, the
God
lowest in Marvel history.
Yep.
And then
Mm.
we've got Ant-Man Quantumania, where Bill Murray has secretly given away his secret that he is in the show. In the movie. So let's start with the comic book. What do you guys think of No More Danny Rand as Iron Fist and them having a Chinese character as the new Iron Fist?
Dude, I'm down. I'm
I'm
down to see.
100% okay with it.
Yep, I'm down to see a change in the Iron Fist. You got to get Danny Rand out of there, and this is a good direction, man. It's a series I'd probably pick up for sure because I like Shang-Chi. I did read a little bit of Iron Fist, like the newer series that just came out. So I'm gonna be on board. Eternals hurts my heart though, man. I was expecting a little more.
So I don't mind Danny Rand not being Iron Fist. My problem is like, are you just gonna go, okay, well, we're gonna leave martial arts to Asian characters now? It just kind of feels like
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Iron Fist was actually originated with just Chinese Iron Fist.
right, but I mean the whole
No.
story of who Iron
That's-
I get but we've also had several years where Orson Rand was it, and all these
right.
other people.
Right.
I just feel like you're going, oh, we don't want to have a white guy as a martial artist. And there's plenty of martial artists, famous martial artists, that are not of Asian descent.
I mean,
And I
that's
just-
one point of view, right?
I mean, I think it's great that we're getting another Asian character. I just kind of go, why are you hijacking a name? I never like when they hijack names.
So
But-
I don't think the character is going to be Asian because people would get confused between Shang-Chi and Iron Fist. They're too similar. So it needs to be a different character.
But if it's Swordmaster, if it's the one that shows up in Agents of Atlas, he is Asian.
I don't know. For me, it would be like
Word.
It's
Uncanny Swag brought the best possible
1, 2,
candidate.
and 3.
Is Chuck Norris
Oh my
available?
God.
Damn straight.
But I mean, I'm not saying it necessarily just has to be a white guy. It could be a Mexican dude. It could be a black dude.
Well,
I mean, I'm just saying, why does it have to all of a sudden it's
If
martial
I
arts? We got to
if-
put it back in the Asian
if
call.
it's another Asian person, I think it'll be like too confusing. For
I hope
you,
you're
it's
right.
Like, oh, well, when did Shang-Chi become Iron Fist? I don't know. I just
no.
I wouldn't. I don't think they would
And-
use an Asian character like that.
And I do think it is a business decision. I do agree completely with you.
I don't
Uzumaki.
mind if
Tony
the Asian
Sha.
character is Iron Fist because, well, is the only Asian hero supposed to be Shang-Chi? Because
No.
No, but then
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Or-
Right?
or-
He's not the only one.
Because there's
or is the
all
only
these other
martial
characters.
artist hero is supposed to be Shang-Chi?
No. What I'm.
No.
But you've got Swordsman that's Asian. You've got
Sunfire.
Arrow that's Asian. You've got
Right, but
White
that's-
Fox. You got all these characters you've
Sunfire, yeah.
created. Why? It's just like with Hawkeye. Let's take the Asian out of it. Clint Barton is Hawkeye. I personally don't like the fact that we had Kate Bishop as Hawkeye. I'd rather have her as a different name than Hawkeye. Hawkeye is Clint Barton.
Well, but that's
Is what
different
I'm
with the
getting at.
Iron Fist title, though.
I get the mantle switches over through
Yeah,
people. I just
That's slightly.
I just feel they're
different.
doing it because
Black Dynamite.
people went, we don't believe a white guy should be. We didn't like the show with Danny Rand as a white dude because a lot of people bitch. He was horrible.
Well, that was the
That's
actor,
just the
though. That has
acting,
nothing
yo.
to do
I
with
don't
the
think it had
story
anything
itself.
with doing with
There
him being.
there was a. If you go back to then, there was a lot of criticism
No.
about it being a white guy doing
those
a martial
criticisms
arts
came
show.
from people who didn't read comic books because
Yeah,
they didn't
I
know Danny
agree.
Rand was already a Caucasian
white guy,
person,
yeah.
Do
right?
you really think
Not
everyone at
because he's
Disney
white,
reads
because
comic
he's a
books though?
crappy actor.
Sure they do.
You don't
They
think
make 'em.
Disney's
I
going,
don't know.
hey,
I don't know if Feige
people
probably
bitched about
does.
this, so let's make him an Asian character,
No.
and it solves it. We can get rid of Danny Rand, and we can get a new character in there.
No, I think this is a. I don't think this is an overreaction or a reaction to anything. I just think it's a title passing on. That's all.
I don't
Who
know.
knows? We don't even know if
Heard it if it was a woman.
Well, that's what I was going to bring up.
I don't
Good.
mind if it's a woman even.
No,
I'm
but that's
just-
what I would prefer.
One thing that I enjoyed about the previous title, Immortal Iron Fist, is that it showed you the history of Iron Fist, and that Iron Fist were different people, different races,
Right.
different,
Mhm.
male, female, black, white, Asian. It doesn't matter. What mattered was what was inside, and that their ability to bring up, the power of their
What
chi,
they're-
so that way they had an Iron Fist. That was it. That's what made them Iron Fist. So to me,
So I
mean,
guess
just like in the show, Colleen Wing became the new Iron Fist.
I threw a fit when Elektra took over Daredevil.
This guy
a
Tate throws
hardcore
a fit when the freaking step on
But-
his lawn. Trust me.
Yeah.
But no, so this is my
Daredevil's
other
always
part of
Matt
it.
Murdock. That's it.
The whole thing about Iron Fist also is you're supposed to defeat the dragon to
Right.
Right.
get that.
Right.
Danny Rand hasn't died. He still has that power in him. Just
No,
because
but if he gives it up,
I don't know.
that could be
I just
different.
look at it as whoever gets it. To me, they have to earn it. There has to be a reason for it. I think this him walking away is bullshit.
I don't think
It's
they're going
just
to
easy,
change
lazy
that.
writing.
I don't think they'll change it where like he just passes it on to somebody. I think someone's going to still
Well, no.
have to like
Well,
do the exact
right.
thing he had to do is earn it and fight the dragon to earn it.
He gave it to Okoye.
Did he?
Okoye is the current Iron Fist.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up. He just gave it to her?
Yep.
What
Yeah,
issue?
That's stupid writing because he
That's-
shouldn't be able to give it to her.
That's
Yeah.
lazy shit.
It was
That
just
you
racing
can't
art.
you can't give that to somebody.
I don't
It's not. It's
I mean,
not.
it's-
It's not a.
it's
I mean, no,
not-
it's not.
it
a
must be new.
ability.
It's not like All Might where you can just here eat a little bit of my hair
Yeah.
and you can get my abilities.
No, I agree. That is lazy writing. 'Cause I was gonna before
Yeah,
you
it's a
mentioned
safe
that,
spot.
I was gonna say I hope that they're not doing it because to introduce another
Oh, dude, Donnie Yen would be dope.
weapon.
I like what Gore Vidal says too.
See, that's
Yeah.
what
I just don't want them to make it another LGBTQ
is-
character.
I have-
I don't care if he's
I have no
I don't
problem
care.
with it
well,
either way.
Oh, yeah,
It's just
hold on, this-
Beverly Hills Ninja. Stay. Dude, that movie was sick.
Oh
That
my
was so
god,
dumb.
bro.
That's bad.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
But that was
I don't
funny.
know. I hate hijacking names. I hate whenever they do it anytime. I don't even like the fact that Miles goes by Spider-Man when it's
Well,
Oh
I
hey,
mean,
wow.
Miles
how
should have
many?
his own identity.
I mean,
You
look, Doctor
have a
Strange is
number
a
of.
sorcerer
I mean,
supreme, and he ain't
hell,
only one.
Peter Parker's not even Spider-Man anymore.
Is he
Yeah.
dead?
No,
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 nice
and that
try,
pissed me
buddy.
off.
Fuck.
That pissed me off. That they're dragging it out. Okay, because the last issue, okay, the last issue, which I read today, he's still in the freaking
He ain't gonna
he's in
die.
the hospital. They gave it 3 pages, and Ben Riley got the crap kicked out of him twice. Okay,
Because he's Ben Riley.
Ben Riley's the new Spider-Man. Period. End of
Yeah.
story.
Dude, Mayfex is
With the
actually
Beyond Corporation.
Mayfex is actually releasing their Ben Riley Spider-Man, I think this week. Coincidence? I don't think
Don't think
so.
Is he going to be in
of
a
course.
hospital bed?
Dude, but the figure looks dope, dude. The suit looks dope. I can't wait to get it.
Oh, it's a really decent costume. It really is. But I think what they did to Peter Parker is it sucks.
Yeah, dude. The storyline has not been. I've been picking them up still, and I've just been not happy with it.
Yeah. But this thing with 3 a week, and that they're gonna drag it on throughout the Beyond chapter, Beyond storyline. You're gonna have to tell me what happens.
I probably won't even read it, dude. I think I'm probably gonna jump off soon and just go digital.
Yeah, because this is as far as they do. Like these 2 pages.
Spoilers, dude.
I'm just
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Come on, the book's out. Book's out.
Yeah, that's it. Those 2 pages. That's all they give
All
to
right,
it.
all right. Let's talk about Eternals. Let's talk
Sorry.
about Eternals. Let's keep this thing rolling.
So, what do you guys? Does it affect you guys that the critics say
No.
it's 60%?
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna go see it.
Critics' opinions are worth a shit to me. So, because
They're
everyone
like a
has
grain
different
of salt.
tastes.
Well, I
Everyone has
remember
different
when Guardians came out. Not that Guardians got bad ratings or anything, but I remember there was a lot of articles going, "Oh, is this going to be the first flop for the Marvel franchise?" All this stuff, and it ended up being one of the biggest hits at that time.
Exactly.
So until I hear from a fan, if Steve and Alonzo and Jeff and you, Anthony, all go see it, and you guys go, "Oh, stay away from this. This is fucking trash." Then I'm gonna go see it. You know what I mean?
Then you're gonna go see it.
No.
He's like, what? He's like, I don't fucking give a rat's
No.
ass what these guys
So let
say.
me ask you. So if we come and say that this
I'm
is one of the
kidding.
best movies of the year,
He's
The thing
like,
is, I'll
I'm not
probably
gonna
end up. Well, Anthony, you'll probably be the first one to see it out of the group of us.
really?
Because if you go see it on Friday or something, you'd see it early. You're 3 hours
I mean,
ahead of us.
I probably might. I mean, since I have the time, I guess. Yeah.
I know it's my birthday weekend, so I'll be going to see it most likely.
So you'll
Early
see it
on.
before anyone.
Oh no. I always see my movies on Thursday, so
Yeah, I tried to see him on Thursday.
A Thursday night showing.
Really?
Yeah,
Hell
but we
yeah.
can't do it. We
Oh,
can't do
wow.
it. We
I can't
do it.
wait.
Yeah, dude. Back in the day, before we were doing Team Nerd Herd podcast, man, I used to always check out the movies every Thursday.
yeah.
Just get in there, see him at 7, boom, jump out, come back.
Nah, I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have the time for that.
I'm still debating on taking half a day on Thursday so I can go see it early.
Dang,
Wow.
dude. You might have a great idea, Jeff.
We have a
'Cause it
show.
comes out
We have a
2 weeks,
show.
right?
We have Monday
But-
No Call.
Yeah,
So-
but I might have to freaking get an early day off or something like that.
Nope, sorry, you can't take the day off.
No,
Right,
I sure
Alonzo?
can't.
That's right.
No,
Alonzo and I
not from
voted you
here.
out. Nope.
Not from here.
Oh,
Talking
wait a
about
minute,
work.
it's
Cole.
Okay.
It's this weekend coming up, right?
Yes.
Is this week coming up?
Yes,
Yep.
it's this week.
I thought it was
No,
coming up the
not.
11th.
No.
No.
No, it's
Or
this
the-
week. It's this
fifth.
week.
So it's,
This
okay.
weekend.
Then it's not my birthday weekend. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Super excited. I don't care what nobody says.
I'm kind of excited. but I've never really read about the Eternals. I don't know much about
But
them. Other
sometimes
than
that's the best, though, don't you
right.
think? Because you have
So
no expectations.
exactly. Except that I know that Marvel is. Marvel will always do their best to put out a great movie. There's some big names attached to this, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, what I've heard is it is a different type of Marvel movie, so don't expect it to have that normal Marvel beat. But it's a
Ooh,
Chloe Zhao movie, so I mean, you should expect that.
It's gonna be
I
like a
think
Bollywood movie, right?
That high quality part of it. But look, it's just don't expect what you normally expect, because you got to expect these type of movies to grow, right?
right.
To get better, to not just be the damn same thing, or else everyone's gonna say the same thing. Oh, all Marvel movies are the same.
I heard it's very
know?
formulaic though, that it does follow the Marvel way.
I heard it doesn't follow it at all.
Really, I heard it does.
So
I
I
mean,
heard
I heard
differently.
everyone
He
dies at the
said,
end.
she said,
No,
This guy.
no,
I
I
heard
that's
that type of
what the
shit.
critics were saying. It's just like, oh, it's very formulaic. It's not as good. Like the director couldn't really express herself because she had to do it a certain way.
Nah, that's I believe that's crap, a load of crap from those people, because a lot of the people that I've heard it from, they
Mhm.
don't even know if people are going to actually like the movie, because it's so different from a regular Marvel movie.
I
It
heard
doesn't
that
have the natural beats.
I heard John Favreau decided to go and take over because he didn't like how it was being directed.
damn. He's like, I'm here, guys. I'm here to save the day.
Yeah,
So what about Quantumania?
yeah, who do you
I'm
think Bill
thinking
Murray's going to be?
I mean, Bill.
He's got to be doing a voice.
You think so?
I don't. Who would he play as?
He can play himself. Maybe he's a reporter.
It'd be
Maybe-
kind of interesting to see if he plays like the controller.
Hey, what if he's a variant?
Oh, Michael Douglas.
Well, that's somebody.
The
I don't
original
know.
animated?
To me, it doesn't float my boat. I could care less.
Bite your tongue, Anthony.
Oh my gosh.
It's Bill Murray, for God's sake.
He is like a
He's a
blessing to
national
America.
treasure.
But to me, if you told me that he
SNL.
has a whatchamacallit,
What about
like he's gonna make a cameo
CGI him.
in the Ghostbusters movie, I would be looking for it day and night. Okay, because of his history with Ghostbusters.
But we know he's going to be in there somewhere.
Yep.
We know he's going to be somewhere in there.
Right.
This is somewhere he's not supposed to be, and he's going to be. That's even better.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's like him
I
popping
mean,
up at your wedding
Sylvester
and just
Stallone.
deciding to dance with the bride.
Or what about that zombie movie? No one knew who was going to be on there. And when you
Yeah.
saw Bill Murray, you're like, oh my god!
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
it's-
probably one
how
of the best
fun-
parts.
How funny would it be?
Yeah.
Because isn't there a rumor that they think the zombies may come from like the negative zone and Ant-Man and stuff? Wasn't there a rumor floating around about that? Because I think that'd be hysterical if he shows up like a zombie in that.
Right,
Like
they
Marvel
were saying
zombies.
That would make that would make it significant.
Because
Yeah,
you got to think,
That's
from
hilarious.
everything I've heard, Bill Murray
Hella
basically
meta.
Mephisto, yes.
he does not have an agent anymore. He basically he's got enough money that he can just do whatever he wants.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
unless the role really like resonates with him, he's not going to do it. He has no reason to do it.
Now, okay, I have a question, an interesting question. Do you think, like, say it's a really minor role, right, and it doesn't mean anything? Would he somehow take over for Stan Lee?
No,
You know how Stan
No,
Lee made
I
a
don't think he
cameo?
would.
absolutely not.
No,
Oh, don't
unless
do
he was
that.
like an old ass Deadpool.
No, unless
Now,
he was writing
it would be
comic books for a
hysterical.
long ass time.
No, because you know how, like, Stan Lee, he did no serious role. As long as he had a little part and it was funny,
No,
Yeah.
that's not Bill Murray.
Really? You don't think
No,
so?
I
No, not for the
I
Marvel
think
universe.
he's going to be a voice of someone. I mean, if anything, maybe like a voice. I mean, Did they give voice to Howard the Duck in live action?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I thought in the cartoon they did. I didn't think the live action they gave him a voice.
Yeah.
The old '80s Howard the Duck.
Yeah. He
No,
talked at
no,
the
the
end
new
credit
one.
scene.
No.
Oh,
He talked
okay.
to the collector in the
In
end
the
credit
Guardian-
scene.
Okay, he does
they
talk.
did.
Yeah.
They did.
So, or he could be someone like
He's Seth Green or something like that. Seth.
Green.
Right there, Blueberry
Okay.
will pay himself.
That
Yes,
probably
exactly. Playing himself.
he could, but I could see him doing the voice of some character, not necessarily acting in the role, but doing the voice of somebody.
I don't know if I want to
yeah. I
give
think
up
he'll play himself.
what I think he's gonna play.
Say it.
I think he's gonna be an Elder of the Universe.
That could be possible.
Goldblum.
Yeah.
And you have Benicio del Toro. These
Makes
kind of
sense.
actors are in this kind of like range as Bill Murray is in.
Yeah.
So, and he's that kind of old,
That's true.
could be a Sylvester
love
Stallone type of character too. I
Yeah.
doubt that though.
No.
I think more Elder of the Universe could be could even be like I was saying earlier, like a variant that got captured by Kang. Because if we're going to the quantum verse, right, the quantum world, and supposedly was it Chronopolis is there? So, I mean, who knows is in that city? He could just be he could be someone that Kang stole from time and just he's the jester.
What if he's the voice of Galactus?
Okay, now that's not funny.
No.
Oh, dude, that would be horrible.
I'll die.
Well, I was gonna say, what about one of the Celestials?
Well, that'd be Eternals, though. I mean, you got to think.
No, I know, but they gotta have something like that.
I mean, who knows what happens after Eternals, right? So
yeah.
Well, he could play an old friend of Dr. Pym.
Hell, he could play any of the, like the major characters in the cosmos, right? Like Eternity or something like that.
Living Tribunal.
Living Tribunal. I want to see the three faces of him.
The three faces of Bill Murray.
That would be great.
Dude.
Okay, that would
be worth it. That would definitely be worth it.
Now I want it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Adam Warlock.
Old man Logan.
Yep, that's it. That's all the news for this week.
All right, thank you, sir.
Right.
So, JR, when is this happening?
This is happening tomorrow, Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a bunch of us. Brandon from Comic Kings, copy 801. Long as his boss doesn't fuck him over.
Damn, relax.
No, there's stories. Trust me, there's stories. Caroline and Sparks from You Bring Me Comics. Yep. Moonlit. Justin's going to show up. Something Wong. We might get Desired Comics even to show up.
Oh, shit.
There's a whole bunch of people that went to the con.
You had a lot of people there, man.
Oh yeah, on Saturday night we had a tape with 2 tables, about 20 people total.
That's fucking dope.
That's great.
So
that's really good. That's
I'm
cool.
gonna drop a link in our group chat, and whoever shows up. We're aiming for like an hour to 2 hour show, nothing more than that. So people may pop in for 5-10 minutes, and then pop out. But we're gonna go over what we did at the con, how much fun we had. We'll bring up try to explain some of the videos that have leaked out, like Copy's video from our loft. That was 5 minutes of no audio on a 15-minute video. How I ended up showing up on Spine Ticks in the background at a bar.
Are you still?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of hidden things out there. You guys will enjoy it. It'll be fun.
Nice.
Lots of laughs. Great time. You'll hear about some phone calls that I made to Steve. Yeah, there's some great stories coming. I think Traveling Root Beer we're going to try to get in there also. But we're going to talk about that and talk about maybe next year. Obviously, I'm dragging Steve along, but maybe other people try to go to another con, maybe Terrific Con. or I don't know what other cons we're looking at. Maybe Chicago, C2E2, something like that. Another city, another place.
Yeah, man. Let's get this
But
traveling going.
Yep,
it
yep.
should be a fun show. I think everyone's gonna enjoy it. So
And-
what else we got, Alonzo?
oh man, Steve.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude.
cool.
Thursday. You know the drill, guys. Mondo Mail Call Thursdays, man. We got our special guest, John's Comics with Kids, man. You know that X-Men Brethren brother. You know, he's gonna be coming on, rocking and rolling with us, chilling. And I can't wait, man. I love John. John's awesome, dude.
He's a great guy. Can't
He's
wait.
bringing back another season of Comixology, which is good. Or
Oh,
yeah,
Comigories, right? Comigories.
Comigories.
You guys better have
Which-
your short box ready and raring to go.
Yep.
Oh,
Which you
Jeff
might see
got
some of us showing up over there.
it.
I'll have to check one of those episodes out.
All right, and then Big Rob has got a booth at the San Diego Comic Con
Oh,
show
nice.
this next Saturday, November 13th. He will have his own booth. Come say hi.
Thomas, what's going on, brother? Happy anniversary.
That's right, Thomas. Woo! And then
Anniversary.
the show hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The early bird special, $10, gets you an hour in the show before anybody else, so you can raid those back bins. And then regular admission is $7. It's all the way down in Mission Viejo, or Mission Valley. Sorry. Definitely worth your time. I think Jeff's going.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah, man.
There
The
you
last
go.
time I
And-
went, they had some good books there, dude. They were. I was digging through those boxes, and I was in
You know-
remorse that I couldn't get in as much as I would want to.
You guys drive to my place, I can drive to San Diego.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
and
That was
maybe
an open
Steve can
invite
bring
to
some
everyone.
hats.
Steve can bring some hats, bro. He's got them shiny. I mean, you want to throw it out there right now? We still got hats, guys. We got hats. We got them snappies. Got those new era, Team Nerd Herd podcast hats. So if you guys are interested, let us know. We will be getting the shirt store up and running as well, right, Jr.
Yep, shirts are. We're working on a couple things. Got shirts coming. We got some stickers gonna come. I've got stickers coming also. Yeah, we're gonna a couple things coming for you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right. And then, just in case you guys didn't know, our moderators, Something Wong, Rudy, Deanime, and Glenn 2K have this show or trivia show, comic trivia show, pop culture trivia show called Geek Factor Live. So it's going to be a community
Yeah.
show. So a few members of the community are going to be on this, as well as your Team Nerd Herd panelists, and we're going to go head to head on pop culture.
There will be.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, dude, I
so
can't wait.
Definitely tune in. We'll have some news for you guys.
Did you get a partner, Jeff?
Get a
Maybe.
partner, Jeff.
Well, I don't need to go do anything.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna do so?
He's scared.
Scared? I've got a partner.
Yo, I got my partner, man.
Oh, who's your partner?
Who? My partner?
No, I know who your
Found
partner
out.
is.
It's a nice little surprise.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
all right.
Come
I'll
on,
let the
Jeff.
guys know. Look at that.
Jeff, don't hold out on us. Tell
It's
us,
gonna
dude.
be a Zorus. It's just gonna be a Zorus.
It could be. It could be a Zorus. It could not be a Zorus.
It's a Zorus. It's a Zorus.
It's a Zorus, probably.
I don't
No,
know.
I think
Does
it's
the Zorus
a-
have time to do it?
The tiger, bro.
I'm sure he'll
It's
make
Sith
time
Lord.
for you, Jeff.
Oh.
And then just want to give a quick shout out to the mayor, Justin, Mr. No Good Comics, who just reached 1,000 subs. So congratulations to him. And if you're in the chat, haven't subbed him up, definitely do that.
Yeah, congrats, Justin.
Yep. And then our friends, of course, You Promised Me Comics, Caroline and Sparks, they are so close to 1,000. They're at 943 or 45. Let's do our best to get them over there, get them over to 1,000. They have a lot of great content. They're friends and family of Team Nerd Herd. You see them on our Sunday shows. They're fantastic. So definitely, if you have a chance, if you haven't already, sub them up, you guys.
Get
All right,
that
and-
road
and-
to 1K.
That's right. Get them over to 1K. And that's all we got.
948.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a good Halloween special. I couldn't wear that mask all day, dude. I would have, or all night. I would have freaking fainted, dude. I would have
I was
fainted.
waiting for it.
I'd have just
We
been in
wanted to
the
see it on
corner.
live TV, Steve.
Oh, it's
I
like,
mean,
oh, my favorite.
yeah, well, yeah, dude, straight up. Okay, well, let me just stop the cam. Let me.
Oh my god! It'll be like, Steve, are you okay?
All I had was this Batman fit, and I was getting hot with this thing on, man.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah, I was just wearing a beanie, and I was like, no, I'm done after
Yeah,
the first
I mean,
like 2
All right,
minutes.
guys.
There's Kylo Ren.
There we
I think
go.
it's
That's
time
definitely
to
an
take
upgrade.
out the Team Nerd Herd podcast.
Why does
right?
he look like Princess Leia though?
Oh my god, with the bun, you're right.
And
Just
with
kind of
that
go like
being-
this, like you're gonna put your hood on.
I thought, are you gonna force choke me?
Oh, he could force choke you, but not that way.
Stop it, JR.
All right, guys. Happy Halloween. Thanks for rolling with
We
us.
lost
And with
Anthony.
that being
Oh,
said,
Batman.
if you guys want to do it right, collect what you like.
I'm Batman.
Yo.
Yo.